Yeah, this is like a very broad. I think that the challenges are very many. And what we have been going through with the COVID pandemic has been very illustrative that some of the key issues actually can be addressed. Very recently at UN Habitat, actually, we have been working on the issues of homelessness, and we believe that this is a very cruel manifestation of the gaps that exist in the housing market. So this is perhaps one of the main challenge to address all issues related to the realization of the right to adequate housing, making housing affordable for everyone, but especially for the most vulnerable. What we have seen through the pandemic is also that it's actually possible to design policies, to implement programs that are addressing these issues. That often it's only about budget and decision making, and we are ready to support that, working hand in hand with national government, but also with cities, with decision makers at the local level, to implement solutions to promote and protect the right to adequate housing for all in cities. No, thank you very much. And actually, at UN Habitat, we are about to close a campaign that we have been hosting along the months of October. Every year, October is the Urban October for UN Habitat and for the overall urban world. And it was the opportunity for UN Habitat to promote the right to adequate housing for all during 6 weeks. And some of the outcomes of this discussion that we have had with all our partners highlighted that housing is actually a shared responsibility. That of course, the public sector, national governments, local governments have a key role to play because they are the one designing and implementing policies, national or local housing strategies. But we need the support from the private sector, from the research institutions, but also from the community representative in order to implement these policies and strategies. I would say that perhaps one of the most interesting prospects that we see now is also an increased partnership with the private sector. We have engaged with the real estate sector to really be able to address some of the key housing challenges in some cities. Sure, so again, because we work really globally, so with many governments. Over the past 2 years, UN Habitat has provided technical support on housing to more than 40 national governments. We also work with cities. So it will be very challenging to pick one perfect example. However, again, because of the particular context, what we have seen in the past couple of months to respond to the pandemic and the need to house people in cities is the emergence of many interesting practices and innovations. And very recently we have been in touch with the government of Canada about a very exciting initiative that they launched. It's called the Rapid Housing Initiative. And it's really showing the strengths of the public sector to be able to mobilize partners, to promote and protect the realization of the right to adequate housing, to be innovative, to consult with communities, with people, with citizens in order to design solutions that are really making a difference in the needs and the aspirations of people in the realization of the right to housing. What is really interesting in this practice is the massive public investment that is being envisaged. We are talking about 1 billion Canadian dollars, so it's very important, it's very consequent. And of course, ambition needs to come with budgetary support. And we also see many countries, particularly in developing countries, that have excellent policies, excellent ideas and innovation. Very often they are implemented, but they need more support, to be able to really make these ideas and these strategies to turn them into success.